Staying on the convention, Senator Ted Cruz, as you may know by now, was booed last night because he did not directly endorse Donald Trump. Earlier this morning, he doubled down on it all. Roll tape.
This isn't a social club. It's not simply, Reagan gave a powerful speech 40 years ago where he said the Republican Party is not a fraternal order. It's not just my club. We either stand for shared principles or we're not worth anything.
All right, you heard it on this program just a few minutes ago, and again then. Very special guest for you right now, Dynasty's Phil Robertson, who used to be a Cruz supporter. Are you, are you now a Trump guy as of this morning, Phil?
Well, Stuart, now I'm listening to your accent, and I would say, what, British lineage? Would I be correct?
Yes, sir, you would.
Well, now listen, for King George's past transgressions, Stuart, I have forgiven King George and you. So which brings us to an important point. What Ted needs to do is, Trump beat him fair and square, and all the rest of them too. All the rest of the candidates that Trump beat, including Ted, what they need to do is, they need to forgive Mr. Trump for whatever unkind words he said to them during the heat of the campaign. The people have spoken. They said Donald Trump is the man. I used to support Cruz. He lost. Ted needs to understand that. He made a mistake when he did not endorse Trump last night. I'm behind Mr. Trump because that's the hand that's been dealt by the Republican electorate. You get it? So I've forgiven Cruz and Trump and Stuart Vonnie all in about 3 minutes.
I'm very intrigued to be in that company, by the way, I gotta say. Thank you, Phil Robertson. By the way, Ted Cruz did say this morning that he would forgive Donald Trump, he would support him, but he attacked my wife and my father. And he didn't say that was unforgivable, but he implied that's why I'm not forgiving him, forgetting it, and endorsing him. What do you say to that, Phil?
When the disciples came to Jesus and they said, how many times should we forgive someone, Lord, when they sin against us? 7? Because in America, it's about 3. Or if someone says something about your little wife or your father, then they say, well, that means I can't forgive them. Should we forgive them 7, they ask? Jesus said 70 times 7. There's a principle there.
That is correct. Yes, sir.
The principle is we should be more forgiving, more loving, and I know the heat of a campaign and politics, we all need to understand something. We look at our culture. For us to remain civil, we must all stop sinning and begin to forgive and learn how to love each other, for crying out loud. That's my message and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Stuart.
We are hearing it. Phil, would you stay there for a second?